Just landed in Memorial. What club should I hit first? I'm from Texas and never been around this way. Where the lows at? Looking like you bout a ribbit. British Museum be like. Can somebody help me find this book I saw in a video? Okay, well, potassium is a very nice element, very reactive, unlike that response you just gave. No more sad. Send this to a sad friend. I got sent one of these unironically after attempting. How do you ironically attempt? My dumb dog got his head stuck. Bro, I thought the cup was blasting off. Person turns into iceberg. Everyone else in Titanic. If I win the lottery, no one around me will be broke, and I truly mean that. I will move to a wealthy neighborhood. Apparently our lips have over 1 million nerve endings, which is much more than the clits has. Why don't our lips feel as sensitive as our clits do? If I could them through my lips, I would be out with food the first chance I get. Imagine me at a table just like crazy and my saliva all over the place. A sight to be seen. Disney Pixar Inc. I'm not really like other kids. If you think I'm a kid, then you can. But I don't hack cause I think it's cool. I hack because I lost someone close to me. If I was president, no apartment would cost more than $100. Pretty sure this would lead to some sort of economic crisis. My second order would be sending you to hell. Unzips pants, starts lucking. Daddy film I'm your oh wait, that in 13. Inzoi's latest patch removes the ability to run over and latest bloater Game of Freedom. Gaming is supposed to be an escape to do the things you can't in real life. Guess this is one thing I gotta start doing in real life again. Just went to this place and they had closed early. Talked to some pathetic little peanut boy at the door who was super rude and unapologetic. He looked like he had been crying. Disregard the opening hours, they pretend to keep. They are subjected to change depending on whether the child man is feeling sad. Good afternoon, Alex. I think you attached an image of sausages instead of your resume. We have decided to move forward with another candidate. Best of luck in your future endeavors. I would rather go to war than get in this car. I wish I could get in that car and leave their shoes clean and be their household b-boy for the rest of my life. Look who's accompanying Obama on his way to his. Is this Bobby? Who is this? Raffle. No, my name is Judith. Okay, sorry, wrong number. That's fine. Hello Judith, it's been a while. Who are you? How do you know my name? Woman slams selfish paragliders who made her think Hamas were invading Doncaster. They must lower the age of consent. This is supposed to be a PG-rated movie. If you could telepathically say something that all 7.8 billion people on Earth could hear at once, what would it be? Act out a conversation between two people talking about shutting down the simulation, then freak out about accidentally broadcasting the conversation in the simulation. Was talking to a girl and I wasn't feeling it anymore, but she was led nice and I didn't wanna hurt her. So I tried putting her off me by sending her a video of me having a 10 minutes later she sent me one back. Dad, why is my sister's name Georgia? Because that's where she was conceived. Thanks Dad. No problem, Saltpit. Non-police here and will explain. Stop being a reffing child. Get off your phone and wear your seatbelt and you won't have to deal with the police. Bootlicker. Future Ed Concrete. My therapist told me to write letters to all the people who had ever hurt me and then burn them. I did that, but what do I do with the letters? Hold up. Sure, this stupid bird eats a squirrel whole and gets internet famous, but I do it and the next thing I know I'm running shirtless through a Walmart with taser prongs stuck in my A. Cartman's cool costume. I stopped dating a girl because no woman in her family had a man. Bro saw the family tree and realized it was just a bush. Huge dating mistake I made, only dating women in their 20s. The problem, they have low salaries and don't have a valuable professional network. Then I realized that 60-year-old men make 10 times as much and have amazing professional networks. Now I exclusively date men in their 60s. No coincidence that my career and investments have taken off. Teacher, why did you throw an paper airplane at the second twin? Me, you wouldn't get it. Those who know. If you see this, what are you doing? Bending that bad boy over and some mythical babies. Oh hell no. Hi, thanks for connecting OnePlus support. How can I help you today? My OnePlus data cable is not working. It's damaged. Are you satisfied with the answer? Press 1 for yes. IKEA has a better cabinet. This enormous truck has been blocking the sidewalk for over 2 years. The Chinese food was uncooked. Representative Jasmine Crockett calls Texas Governor Greg Abbott Governor Hot Wheels. Abbott is paralyzed below the waist and has used a wheelchair for over 40 years. He should stand up for himself. When you go out to find materials to stuff your crawl space with, you know the game Sonic X Shadow Generations. Imagine a little kid look up Sonic X Shadow. Service was awful, food was great. Many items were not available. The service was so bad it was actually entertaining. Hey Todd, go chill yourself. What do these countries have in common? Red. Wrong lol. Wendy shouldn't mock people's looks, especially when she herself looks like those Morlock creatures from the 2002 film The Time Machine. Transform your photos into stunning Ghibli style artworks. My friend creates beautiful Ghibli effect images for just 100 rupees per pic. Want your own magical transformation? DM me Ghibli and I'll help you get yours. Hashtag Ghibli art. Hashtag custom edits. I hope there's slightly warm spaghetti under your pillow. What? Me with a broken heart. Slavic friend offering vodka. Slavic lives matter. I'm not enough. That's deep. You're more than enough. Finish this sentence. Humans with dash have been drafted. They're the oh god, not the toddlers. I'll save them. Why do people still listen to Tupac? I never liked him. I think he is overrated. Listening to his music gives me a headache. First off, F your B and the clique you claim. New horror game. Five Nights at Diddy's. He took a date to the park where he was by a bison, figuring it wouldn't happen again. He was wrong. No way people are betting money on Ashton Hall getting a Saratoga water collab. Man spent years chiseling his body into a Greek god, only to be worshipped as patron saint of overpriced water. Divorced Redditors, what is the craziest thing you or your former spouse did after divorce? My ex-husband started dating his stepmom, who has been in his life since he was 11 years old. His stepmom and him are still together almost 5 years later. His stepmom confessed her love of my ex to his dad a few years ago and they have since divorced. The dad is now dating a 21-year-old. I know all of this because I'm still close friends with my ex-husband's sister. It's so messed up and I'm so grateful I left him when I did. Write that down. Write that down. Sheriff, I'm you. Banning. What? Came in my dino nuggets. You did what in your dino nuggets? I thought he actually. Oh, never mind. If animals can talk, everybody would become vegan. I mean, humans can talk, but that doesn't stop me. Today I learned that Mehmed the Conqueror spared the lives of young men condemned to Seth if he found them attractive and added them to his harem. The collector. Did any of the computers in the tower have Windows XP? According to what I gather online, it's iffy whether they did or not. What do you all think? How do you lose a woman? Just be a good guy. They hate that she made friends with this guy before the movie started just in case. Mike Tyson in front of the Sphinx. I would pay money to hear that man pronounce Sphinx. She won't get away with her crimes. Darkness always comes to light. Her victims won't be suppressed much longer. What did she do? Nothing. I was on Crystal. Be mine. Is that the guy from Apple? You are completely out of your mind. I think you mean Lackey, and even then you're still wrong. Let me say this as clearly and simply as I can. Inaudible. Joe Biden, US President. Hey bro, how old is your girlfriend? 41. Lol. My mom is of the same age. I know. XE Red Baby Chef Dolt and Baby Kia hopped in the booth on Black Boy Max's stream and created a banger. Not gonna lie, if I wasn't black I would be towards us. How a pack of Marlboro looks at me after the first glass of beer.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.